Tesla owners, hold onto your seats because Elon Musk just dropped a bombshell regarding the future of your vehicles. During the latest earnings call, Musk confirmed that cars equipped with the Hardware 3 chip will not achieve full unsupervised self-driving capabilities. Tesla is now pivoting toward a distilled version of FSD V14 for those units, and offering trade-in incentives for owners looking to move to the newer AI-4 hardware.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Intel just secured a massive lifeline from an unexpected source as the tech giant gears up for a major partnership. Elon Musk announced that Tesla intends to utilize Intel's next-generation 14A manufacturing process for their ambitious Terafab chip complex in Austin. This could finally provide Intel with the high-profile external customer they have been desperately searching for to stay competitive in the global semiconductor race. The financial road ahead for Tesla is getting expensive as the company commits to a massive spike in capital expenditures. CFO Vaibhav Taneja confirmed that spending will jump to over $25 billion this year as Tesla doubles down on its long-term bets in artificial intelligence and robotics. Investors are watching closely to see if these aggressive investments into the future will deliver the commercial reality they are expecting. Elon Musk is calling out the competition by claiming that rivals in the humanoid robot space are frame-by-frame copying Tesla's Optimus technology. In response, Tesla is shifting the schedule for the Optimus V3 unveil to keep the tech closer to the actual production line this July or August. If you want to stay ahead of these rapid market shifts and tech breakthroughs, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for all the latest updates. Ever feel like the dream of a fully self-driving car is slipping further out of reach? Well, if you are driving a Tesla with the Hardware 3 chip, that dream just hit a massive speed bump. During the Q1 2026 earnings call, Elon Musk dropped a bombshell. HW3 cars simply won't reach the level of unsupervised full self-driving. Instead, owners are being offered a distilled version of the upcoming V14 software. Think of it as a participation trophy for your car's processor. Musk is now touting a pivot, suggesting Tesla will set up microfactories to help owners upgrade to the more powerful AI-4 hardware. But let's be real, the reaction from the investment community was sharp. Ross Gerber of Gerber Kawasaki didn't mince words, calling it a disaster for current owners and highlighting that Tesla could be looking at billions in potential liability. After all, millions of these cars were sold under the premise of future autonomy. And when you promise the moon and deliver a workaround, the trust gap starts to widen. Financially, it is a weird dichotomy. Tesla actually beat expectations this quarter, with revenue climbing 16% to over $22 billion. But market enthusiasm is feeling muted, especially with TSLA dipping slightly in after-hours trading. Couple that with a 24% drop in California sales and recent reports of environmental concerns at their Texas lithium refinery, and you have to wonder if the company is spreading itself too thin. Is this a necessary evolution for the future of mobility, or is it a broken promise coming back to haunt the balance sheet? I want to hear your take. Would you pay for an hardware upgrade, or is it time to move on? Smash that subscribe button if you want to stay ahead of the curve on these industry shifts, and check the link in the description for more in-depth coverage. Remember, in the race to autonomy, the road is rarely a straight line. Is Intel finally getting the lifeline it desperately needs? The answer might just have a very familiar name attached to it: Elon Musk. For months, the tech world has been buzzing about Intel's struggle to prove its manufacturing prowess, with CEO Lip-Bu Tan even hinting that they could exit the chip-making business altogether if they didn't land a major external client. Well, the silence has been broken. During Tesla's recent first-quarter earnings call, Musk dropped a bombshell. Tesla is planning to utilize Intel's next-generation 14A manufacturing process for its ambitious Terafab project, a massive AI chip complex in Austin designed to power everything from electric vehicles and humanoid robots to space-oriented data centers. For Intel, this is more than just a contract. It is a high-stakes validation of their 14A technology. Industry analysts are already weighing in, with Ben Badgerin suggesting this could be a bigger win for Intel than most realize, as Tesla provides the critical scale needed to refine leading-edge manufacturing against giants like TSMC. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. The Terafab project still faces a cloud of unanswered questions. Who is footing the bill for the massive infrastructure, and when will we see real-world production? Some critics, like wealth manager Ross Gerber, remain skeptical, pointing to the gap between Musk's ambitious promises and current delivery on things like full self-driving. Furthermore, whispers from analysts like Dan Ives about a potential 2027 merger between Tesla and SpaceX add another layer of complexity to the narrative. Despite the uncertainty, the market reacted with clear optimism, pushing Intel shares up over 3% in after-hours trading. Whether this is the turning point for Intel's foundry business remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. When you hitch your wagon to Elon Musk, you're in for a wild ride. Do you think Intel can actually pull this off, or is this just another, Musk-sized, promise that might take years to materialize? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more deep dives into the tech stories that actually move the market. At the end of the day, in the cutthroat world of AI hardware, it's not just about who has the best chip, it's about who has the guts to build the factory. Is Tesla still an electric car company, or is it transforming into something entirely different? Elon Musk just dropped a bombshell that has investors rethinking their spreadsheets. Despite surprising Wall Street with a solid $1.44 billion in free cash flow this past quarter, Musk isn't taking his foot off the gas. In fact, he's hitting the accelerator on spending, warning that Tesla's capital expenses are set to rise substantially in the future. We are talking about a massive shift in strategy here. CFO Vaibhav Taneja confirmed that the company is bracing for a spending spree, hiking the forecast to $25 billion for the year. And why? Because Tesla is all in on a high-stakes gamble: AI, self-driving robotaxis, and humanoid robots. This is a pivot that essentially puts the company's massive $1.45 trillion valuation on the line. It is a classic, spend money to make money, play, but for investors, it's a nervous wait. While the first quarter showed Tesla holding the line on costs better than expected, the reality of the automotive market is getting tougher. Competition is fiercer. EV tax incentives are fading, and there is pressure to deliver cheaper models. Even with the energy storage unit becoming a quiet hero for the brand, the market is laser-focused on that autonomy dream. Can the cybercab and the robotaxi network move from a speculative narrative to a commercial juggernaut? Tesla is already expanding its pilot programs across the US and looking toward Europe, but history reminds us that Musk's timelines are often more ambitious than reality. As Tesla shifts into this massive capital investment phase, we are witnessing a pivotal moment in tech history. Are they building the future of transportation, or are they overextending their reach? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe to keep up with the latest in the race for the future. After all, the only thing more expensive than innovation is the cost of falling behind. Is Tesla's biggest robotics breakthrough currently being stolen, or is it just the cost of being the industry leader? Elon Musk just dropped a bombshell during the latest earnings call, accusing rival humanoid robot developers of a practice we usually see in movie heists: frame-by-frame analysis of Tesla's every move to copy their tech. It is a bold claim, but it highlights a massive shift in Tesla's strategy. Musk announced he is pulling a stealth mode pivot, deciding to push the reveal of the Optimus V3 much closer to actual production. Instead of the usual hype cycle unveilings, we are likely looking at a summer launch, specifically July or August, aimed at keeping competitors in the dark until it is too late to react. It makes sense, right? Why give away your secret sauce before the dish is served? Musk noted that the Optimus production line is a total rebuild. Moving away from the legacy tooling used for the Model S and X, this isn't just an EV project. It is a complete manufacturing reinvention at their Austin Terafab complex, even bringing in Intel's advanced 14A chip process to keep the brain of the machine ahead of the curve. However, it's not all sunshine and software updates for Tesla. While earnings beat expectations, investor sentiment is getting a little shaky. Big names like Gary Black and Ross Gerber are raising eyebrows over slowed progress on robotaxis, and the admission that older Hardware 3 chips won't support full, unsupervised self-driving. Add in a noticeable sales slide in California, and the news that rivals like GM are hitting the brakes on their EV truck programs, and you get a clear picture of a market in flux. Tesla is betting everything on the next generation of automation to carry the torch. Are they moving fast enough to maintain their edge, or is the competition finally catching up to the blueprint? Let me know your take in the comments below. If you want to stay on the bleeding edge of the future of mobility, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.